second family generation member in JasonSally Hairdressers, and I've been in this industry for 5 years. So JasonSally Hairdressers was started by my father in 1985, opening his first outlet in Serangoon Gardens. Since young, he had a passion for hairdressing, and he was very lucky enough that he could go to London to pursue his interests. Following on, when he came back to Singapore, he decided to provide his craft to the community by opening his first outlet in Serangoon Gardens, which is still there now. At the moment, we actually have a second salon at Next Shopping Mall. JasonSally actually provides full-fledged hair services, ranging from haircuts to treatments to colouring. Our approach to hairdressing is very simple. Basically, we want to craft our customers' hair through our hearts. This is because we find that hairdressing, beside it being a very cosmetical experience, is also a very psychological experience. So for clients, we look beyond their head shape, their face shape, or their hair texture. We actually take the extra step of asking them what is their lifestyle like, their personalities and their habits, so as to be able to better recommend them suitable hairstyles for them to better manage on their everyday lives. For us, we take pride in our job because as hairdressers, we help to foster a person's inner and outer self. And the fact that it helps to boost a client's confidence, it makes our job very purposeful. Actually, hairdressing itself is a very enriching industry because the purpose of us doing hairdressing is it helps to boost our clients' self-esteem. So its purpose itself is a very good driving force in keeping us going. And this one also links to the trust and relationship we actually establish with our clients in the long run. The fact that they keep returning time and time again, and the fact that they keep entrusting their hair to us, it actually gives us a lot of sense of fulfillment, which keeps us moving on, and it also keeps us improving ourselves just so we can better provide to our clients. In addition, because of the industry itself being ever-changing, because beauty trends change accordingly as well with time, and social factors such as people now are looking at organic products and things like that, it makes the industry always ever-changing, and it keeps us on our toes to always keep updated with new skills and new products. So all these factors actually contribute to us in keeping the salon alive. We actually do have new plans. One of it is a kind of preschool education proposal for young kids, because we realized that young kids have a fear of haircuts. So we wanted to make use of this by approaching schools, preschools, bringing the kids to the salon for a site excursion. So in one way, it actually helps the kids to conquer their fear for haircuts. And secondly, it's also to educate kids about hygiene, on how they can keep their hair clean and how to maintain it as well. So moving on to primary school, they are better able to take care of themselves. And the next plan is we actually plan to open a third branch, but we are looking around for good opportunities, so you can keep a lookout for it. For us, before we actually move on to attracting talent, we always strive to maintain our reputation first, because we feel that if our salon is respected within this industry, and the respect we show towards this industry as well, it will reflect the kind of people who want to join us. People who recognize with us in our values, and who also equally respect the skills that they have that they can offer to the industry. From then, we also offer attractive remuneration packages, because we also want to ensure that our employees do get a sustainable lifestyle as well. And recently, we have actually shortened our working hours, because this helps in establishing a work-life balance for our employees. We want them to not only be able to work hard and to play hard, so that when they are working, they can fully focus on work only. And in addition, we also have additional projects for our employees on top of their work. This helps to engage them in a different manner, and it keeps their creative juices flowing as well, so that they don't get limited to their work scope, and it doesn't become too mundane and become too routine. So it keeps them going, and it makes them feel that their work is meaningful and purposeful as well. Hairdressing is a very challenging industry because you face different kind of people every day, and on top of that, the human interaction itself is quite enduring. So for young people who love challenges and who have creative new ideas, they are always welcome to join the industry to revolutionize it. The Marketing Toolkit has also opened me up to even more ideas in terms of my marketing approach, because they divided it very clearly into the different components that consist in marketing. Because to me, marketing was just a general marketing concept, but for them, they break it down to branding itself is one, digital marketing is one, and etc. And in addition, there were also case studies that they put up on the website, which allows it to be relevant to you to see how the approach was actually really done in a systematic way, and it provides as a good guideline. Before I approached the Institute, I actually already had high expectations. Upon the completion, I had no doubt that my expectations were met, because throughout the project, the student consultants have been very patient, very meticulous with their work, and they ensured that every time we had a query, they will not only get back to us with a very logical answer, but also back it up with statistics to prove the points that they make in the project and its validity. So the whole process was very enjoyable, and it was a very engaging session. It was not one-sided, and we had a very good discussion about all the issues that we were trying to address. One of the recommendations that the student consultants actually advised us to do was to have a website. So initially, our idea, we were not for a website because firstly we felt that maybe 2 salons were quite small scale, and we felt that Facebook was actually probably a better platform for us to present ourselves. But the student consultants actually convinced us that through a website, it helps to establish and provide more information of ourselves to our clients in terms of our stability and our reliability and the services we provide. So from then, we actually are now looking at developing a website, and we're in discussion. This is the first step approach that we're taking, because the student consultants actually gave us a timeline on the first step we should take and the subsequent steps that we could follow. So it's actually a very good framework and timeline for us to follow, and it gives us a good guideline on how we can approach our issues. I'd like to thank the student consultants and the project advisors and the Institute as well for working together and helping us in address our issue and working on this project. Yeah, we thoroughly enjoy ourselves.